Alright, so there. There's a cleanup I gotta do. We gotta I gotta get all this stuff cut off the fence. We'll do I'm starting with just around the house. Is what I gotta do first, is what I gotta focus on, is a remodel. So I gotta get all this crap pulled away from the house. So that here's the backyard. They've already started doing some demo. I'm gonna get all the vines off the fence. All these trees gotta go. There was a shed right here. They've already demoed that out, but I gotta get all these leaves. And now that I can see it from the inside wall, I see trash bags under there that I didn't account for. But like these are pretty tall, but I'll take them down. Those I'm not going to mess with. They're too close to the property line. I already told them that that's not going to be something that I'm going to be responsible for. But all these guys here, I can get rid of all those. Those are nothing. I didn't bring my chainsaw with me this morning, and those are a little bit too thick to lop. I got a little saw though. Maybe my little saw will go through them. Let's see. Obviously that. Get all the weeds. There's not really any grass, as you can tell. I mean, it's not. There's no thick there. So running a mower across would be the very last thing I do. Like I said, right around the house, these trees, this stuff cut away. One of these trees. More trees. Those things are growing up freaking everywhere. Just general weeding. It's just a regular cleanup. Other than that big leaf pile out back, it's pretty cut and dry. Get rid of those planters. And then trees, rose bushes, all this stuff going. It's like 8:30 Saturday morning. I get these trees, and then that's where I started. The video was on the other side of those trees and roses there along the fence. So that's what I got going on this morning. I'm gonna just be down here for 2 or 3 hours maybe. That's all I'm gonna put into it today. Like I said, I just gotta focus on right around the house. I may try to, I brought the 600 with me just to get back there and blow around those leaves. Now that that shed is gone that was holding them up, not really any reason to try to blow the leaves out anywhere, because now I've access to them is right there. So been talking to a guy on Craigslist for a leaf vac, so maybe he'll contact me back. It's bigger than that Craftsman pusher one, and it's an actual just a leaf vac. So I don't know, maybe I'll set something up with him this weekend. So anyway, that's what's going on. So that's the first pile, just off of that little bit of fence. But this was probably the biggest concentration of roses and junk. Still gotta get those stumps out. I can't leave those there. Those are a little bit large. Okay. Didn't know exactly what was going on there for a second. So yep, so now I'm gonna move over to the other side. So that's where the rose bushes and everything was. Oh, war injury. Did all those. That's the pile from just this side of the house. It's 9:30. Been here for an hour, so I got all that cleaned. Well, not completely cleaned out, but I got all the trees cut all through here. The big trees through here. This is my pile from the backyard. Actually got quite a bit of them cut out. No power tools, just my loppers. Those new loppers are pretty cool. I just had to take a break though. I was cutting down this tree, and if it wasn't for my ninja-like reflexes, I would have gotten stung. There's a nest over there somewhere, because I was standing about right there, and they just started swarming around my head. I don't see a nest in the tree. It may have just been honeybees since I didn't catch any stings. But the only thing is, when I ran, I left my loppers in there. So I still gotta get this tree out, get those loppers out, and then figure out what's going on with the bees. Let them calm down for a minute. Took the trees down that were on this side. Right now I've just taken them. I've left big stumps on them, as you can see right there. But that's fine. That's so I don't miss the stumps later. I'll come back through with either my handsaw or when I bring my chainsaw over, because I'll probably cut the thick stuff up anyway and just throw it into a pile for camp wood or something. But all the trees, there were just a couple over here. I didn't bring my pickaxe with me. I actually broke it on another job the other day. So I got those. Let's see, I gotta bring the handsaw over and get that one. It was too bit thick for the loppers. This is just my little pile from this side of the house. The rose bush and the trees. So yeah, so that's what I've got done so far. So not bad for an hour's worth of work. So let's go see if those roses are cut. I just gotta yank them out. I didn't have my gloves on. So, all right. Let's go see if the bees have calmed down. All right. It's another new toy I picked up. Let's see how well it works. That wasn't too bad. It cut through that pretty quick. I mean, that's, I don't know. Yep, not too bad. Alright, so I did a quick weed eat. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the other side there's 2, so 9. 9 stumps I gotta get pulled out. And yeah, my tree pile. I'll bring my little chainsaw down here and go with those. Make little firewood, little campfire stumps out of them. And then there's that. I don't really have a plan for that yet. So, I don't know. There's garbage bags and hubcaps and there's all kinds of shit mixed in here, but it'll be alright. I didn't even feel like messing with the fence line today. I've only been here an hour and a half. I mean, if I wanted to stay down here all day, I could get it all done. I don't really know what I'm going to do over there yet. This is all got to come off. Grows both sides. I may. Oh, they grow from the other side and growing over. So I don't know. It's probably not going to be that big of a deal then. Hell, I may just pull. Yeah, just pull and go, I guess. But yeah, there's no big timeline on this job. I just needed to get some stuff cleared away from the house so they can paint. They can get to the house to be able to paint it and put new windows in it. So that's what I did. Right now I'm just walking around making sure I get my tools gathered up. That's all I used today was a rake and big loppers, a handsaw, little loppers, and then my trimmer, which is already back in the back of my truck. Yeah, I was throwing everything on that tarp so I could drag my pile around with me. And then back there, those things are just too damn big for a tarp. But so yeah, so that's what I did today. And yeah, so I'm gonna load up, and that's my hour and a half on a Saturday. I don't do any big. I'm not putting any big time in unless I have to, and I don't, so I won't. The kids are up now, so I'm gonna go home and hang out later. All right, probably better with the before and after pictures, but here's the cleanup. I mean, this stuff is still there. You'll never get to the end of this. I don't care what anyone says. I've pulled probably 6 loads of broken down debris. I mean, I was finding newspapers from the 70s. I actually got one with Elvis still on it, with a story about Elvis. I mean, about Elvis being fat. So that's how long shit has been here. So, yep, that's the cleanup. I have a feeling this cleanup is going to be an issue. The property manager, which I'm not dealing directly with, I'm dealing with a general contractor, keeps complaining to the GC, who keeps complaining to me, because I already called it done once, and I came in today and put another, I don't know what time it is, so a few hours in, doing some more stuff. But I think they're starting to play the game of just keep complaining until I walk. I just get the feeling they keep asking for more and more, and I feel that I've done more than my bid, so it's kind of where I'm leaving it. And yeah, we'll see. The last complaint was I had not brought this down low enough below the board, running the siding. The painter couldn't paint. They wanted me to make sure I had at least 1.5 inches, which I don't see how that's my freaking. It's dirt, like right here.
the siding goes into the dirt. So I don't know. I'm sure that corner will be the complaint. This stuff was all leaves and dirt and shit. So anyway, yep. That's it. I'm calling it done.